to lead an appreciative body scan meditation. This will be about 15 minutes long. So feel free to lie down or to be seated. I'm going to be seated. Whatever's going to be comfortable for you. So the idea is to be as comfortable and relaxed as possible, but also ideally to stay awake, stay present as much as you can. So taking a few moments to set yourself up and settle in whatever posture is going to work for you. And it can be helpful to make a conscious decision to give yourself as fully as possible for the period of this practice, to resist the urge to do other things. So allowing the body to settle and noticing how the body is held in gravity. Sensing the weight resting down on your support, whether that's a bed, a mat, chair, and the ground beneath. Sensing how the body can let go, release, rest down. Maybe some muscles don't need to be working. And there can be a sense of receiving that support through the muscles. And if you're noticing any stress or strain, if you like, you can imagine that stress or strain draining down out of the body, down into the ground and away, like electricity going to earth. So we're going to start with a simple body scan, bringing awareness to different parts of the body. So as best you can, taking your attention down through the body, down the legs, into the feet and the toes. What sensations can you feel here? Maybe textures of what you're resting on clothes, or the air on your skin, noticing the soles of the feet and the tops of the feet and the ankles. Any sensations here? You might find some parts of the body there's not that much to feel, and that's quite normal. So moving our attention now to the shins and the calves. Any particular sensations here? Different parts of the body can have slightly different kinds of sensations. So what's here? Noticing the knees, fronts and the backs of the knees, the sides of the knees. And the thighs, what can you sense here? And if your mind wanders, which it probably will, this is no problem. When we notice, we gently escort our attention back to the body, to the here and now, being present in this living body. So bringing our attention now to the hips, hip joints, and the groins, and the pelvic floor. all the areas where the legs join into the trunk, the buttocks. If you're seated, you could probably feel the weight resting down through the sit bones. If you're lying down, maybe the weight is coming down through parts of the back of the body. So sensing those weight-bearing areas and that contact with what you're resting on. So moving up the spine, noticing the waist and kidney area. The upper part of the back ribs, the side ribs. Probably here noticing movement with the in and out breathing. How the rib cage gently expands, releases again. And noticing the chest and the belly. So the body may be fairly relaxed and comfortable, but that's often not entirely the case. There may be some tension or discomfort somewhere. So just noticing that briefly, then moving on, so we're not focusing on any discomfort in this practice. So bringing our attention now down the arms to the hands. There can be a tingling aliveness in the fingers and the palms of the hands. Very sensitive part of the body. So sensing this aliveness. And the backs of the hands, the wrists and the forearms, the elbows, the upper arms, and the shoulders. So if you're seated, you might like to just allow the shoulders to drop down away from the ears, or if you're lying down, relaxing the shoulders down. Noticing now the throat, the jaw, the skin on the face, the scalp, top of the head. So we've been tuning in, connecting with the body in real time. So now an opportunity to bring some love, some appreciation, some thanks to the body. This body is doing the best it can, even if it isn't working as well as we might like. The body is always striving for homeostasis, wellness, to be in balance. So an opportunity now to notice what is working here. Bring some appreciation. So once again, bringing the attention down into the feet and the legs. And a chance to reflect now on everything these feet and legs make possible in your life. Walking, moving around, going places, and perhaps including things that they've made possible in the past, dancing, running, other things that we've done, moving the body. Consciously giving some appreciation to the feet and the legs, everything they make possible in our life. and have made possible. Almost as if this was another person, we're having a friendly exchange. We want to thank them for something they've done for us. So we all like to be appreciated, and the body also likes to be appreciated. So now noticing the whole area of the torso, all the different organs, all doing their jobs as best they can, the different systems in the body, the digestion, bringing nutrients, the circulation, the breath, moving oxygen through the whole body into every cell. This extraordinarily complex network, all these different elements all working together, working for our best health. So again, giving some appreciation, some gratitude, whatever word resonates for you, maybe find your own words. And now noticing the hands and the arms, again reflecting on everything our hands and arms make possible, all the everyday tasks, complex things we can do with our fingers and hands, expressing care and love. These arms have probably held a child, given hugs, comforted someone. So taking these moments to appreciate our hands and our arms, everything they make possible in our lives. Say thank you. And then coming now to the face and the head. And this is the site of most of our senses, the sense of sight, the possibility of seeing beauty in nature, the face of a loved one, the smile of a child, all the light and dark, the colours and shapes connecting us with the world. This extraordinary capacity of seeing. And hearing sounds, hearing other people's voices. We can communicate. The joy that can come from music, birdsong. Appreciating the sense of sound, of hearing. And then taste and smell. Even if they're not working quite so well at this time, we can still appreciate what's there, appreciate all the enjoyment we've had in life, eating nice food, evocative smells. And then the sense of touch, which includes the whole body, touch of clothes, the touch of the air, that sense of contact with the ground. Sensing this whole body through the eyes of appreciation, through the eyes of kindness and care. And you might like to bring this approach into your day in some way. As we gently now bring this practice to a close, as you feel ready.